Alright guys, what's going on? Not much. New video today. We probably will be taking apart just some of the stuff in the engine bay, trying to clean it up, see what we have, see what the problems are. And yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing on our Honda I. We're missing our SI. We just have a Honda I. So that's our car for today. So we're still chugging along pretty good, I think, you know, getting a little bit of stuff off, pulling a little bit of wires, tucking stuff, deleting stuff, getting stuff, just cleaning stuff up. Because, you know, as you can see, she's looking crusty, guys. You know, I don't want to hear an excuse about how, oh, it was clean when you got it. That thing was mint. Nah, bro, she hurt, bro. That's gross. I don't even know what that is. So far, I think I found a couple things. I thought she was, you know, in A condition, obviously, because, you know, I paid $1 million for the car. So back here, we had like an axle explode. There's like grease everywhere, so that's gonna be a pain in the to clean. Other than that, though, some good things I found in the car is it has the has some steel shifter bushings already installed. So we got some really strong shifting here. So I was kind of like getting ready to disconnect some stuff, and I see this like line over here, and I'm like, yo, that looks like a brake line. I was like, hold on, so the brake lines aren't hooked up? Like, this dude trying to kill somebody. And then I look at it and I'm like, hold on, that's the clutch line. And I'm like, well, hold on. If the clutch line ain't hooked up, this thing, you know, clutch ain't gonna work. So I stroll on down. I don't know if you guys can see that down there, but uh-oh, this thing got a fake tuned over here. What is this? This is the slave cylinder. I said, okay. We got a little fake tuned slave cylinder on here, and then we also got a little fake tuned line. Got a little upgraded clutch line. So we out here, I mean, probably for the price of the slave cylinder and the upgraded line, that probably was the cost of the whole car. So I guess that's a pretty good make out. These mounts look replaced too. I mean, we're not going to use these, obviously, because, you know, we building a race car. We're not building a factory car. So we'll probably go ahead and get rid of the mounts. Probably just upgrade them. But see, that's what I got. That's what I want you guys to post. Like, do you guys think we should get, you know, Hassport mounts? Should we get some innovative mounts? What's our ups and downs on them? Which ones do you guys think? Or should we leave the stock mounts? Should we change the manifold out? Should we get an RBC, RRC, skunk tube bottom, K-tune? Or, you know, hey, let's just make our own stuff, because that's what we do here also, you know. Let's just make our own intake manifold, or let's make our own fuel rail. Let's just get a piece of billet, you know, aluminum, and then let's just drill out the core, make some mounting points for it, drill out some slots for the injectors, and let's, you know, make our own fuel rail. We don't need to buy one. You know, we can make one if we want. But other than that, though, guys, let's keep rolling. It's coming along okay, but dirty, but still working. Oh, another thing. So, check the car out. I'm looking under here, you know, checking everything out, making sure everything looks, you know, all together. Everything looks like it's here. It looks a little dry, but, you know, I looked down on the floor and I said, hold up. I said, she already leaking oil. I said, man, she ain't been in the garage but for like 30 minutes. She already got an oil spot. And look at this. She leaking coolant too. I said, dang, so she leaking coolant and oil. And that's a lot of coolant for like an hour in the garage. Anything about that. That ain't good. So she probably leaking some coolant somewhere from under here, leaking some oil. I guess we gotta figure out that too. So we you know, we making progress. She ain't too bad. If anybody wants a stock exhaust, let me know, because we are definitely not gonna use that. All right. Oof. Got everything kind of stripped. We're kind of at a point now where I need to figure out what you guys want to do, because this thing is dirty. Like, this thing is, I don't know if you guys can see how dirty this thing is. Like, there's like dirt caked So we need to clean this. I'm 100% sure that we are going to clean this. Also, I found my coolant leak. That's down there. So we probably just need to clean that surface off, put another gasket on it. That'll be good. But like, I really need to know at this point what you guys want to do with this bay. Because either I need to figure out, are we doing a turbo setup? Are we doing all motor setup? And then most importantly, what do we want to paint the bay? Because that's kind of my turning point. If you guys want to paint the bay like the factory color, I think I can just leave the engine in, clean this up, repaint the engine right here, and repaint the bay with the engine in, because that saves a lot of time. I don't have to pull the engine out, repaint the bay, put the engine back in. If you guys want to do a different color, yeah, we got to pull the engine out because I can't get all the nook and crannies with the engine still in. But if we're just doing another factory black color, if you guys just want to clean this up, because like she's you know, we can sand all this down and clean it up. And like over here, you know, if you guys just want to see a factory black color, then we do something cool with the engine. Yeah, let's leave the engine in. There's no need to pull it out and do extra work. But I did find a problem though. I was pulling everything apart. I found my leak. But down here, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, the block is cracked. I've never seen a K-Series block crack. So I don't know. It still runs and drives, so everything should be good, but I don't know if you guys can see that. It's cracked up here at the top, going up this way, and it's cracked down here at the bottom. Yeah, I know you can see it right there. Yeah, it's cracked in both places, so the block is cracked. So do we, you know, just say screw it and keep running it, or do we fix that? If it's not leaking, I guess it's pretty good. I mean, the only thing I know there's some oil passages in this area, but there's nothing really over here wise, oil passageways. So it might be fine. I mean, it is working. It's not leaking oil, you know, so we do know that. But yeah, guys, I guess at this point we need to figure out what are we doing. So leave that in the comments below. What do you want? Factory black bay, you know, different color bay? Do we, you know, all motor boost? You know, we had the turbo over here on the last one, and on the last one I left the engine in. I actually did a DIY on that, so you can go actually DIY the whole engine bay painting process if you want to do it without removing the engine, because you're right, that does save a lot of time. If you know, if you're doing this at home or in your garage, and you know, say you don't even have an engine lift, you can paint the engine in the bay without pulling everything out. So if you guys want to see that, or we can clean this up, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Figure out what you want. But yeah, so all right, let's figure out what we're gonna do next, and let's keep it rolling. Later.